This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. The U.S. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg warned Russia not to use force against neighbor Ukraine on Wednesday and told Reuters that Moscow knows it would pay a high price through sanctions and other steps by the West for any aggression. Ukraine, a former Soviet republic that now aspires to join the European Union and NATO, has become the main flashpoint between Russia and the West as relations have soured to their worst level in the 3 decades since the Cold War ended. The World Bank's board has backed transferring $280 million from a frozen trust fund to 2 aid agencies to help Afghanistan cope with a brewing humanitarian crisis after the U.S. withdrawal, two sources familiar with the matter said on Wednesday. Up next, we have the national updates. Prime Minister Imran Khan has directed to expedite the registration process of grocery stores to maximize benefits to the poor households under Ehsaas ration program. On Thursday, PM Imran Khan chaired a session to review progress on steps being taken under the Ehsaas ration program. He said that the federal government is making all-out efforts for providing relief to the common man. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf has issued a Senate ticket to Shaukat Fayaz Ahmed Tareen, advisor to PM on finance and revenue. Although Tareen comes from Karachi in the Sindh province, he is likely to be elected on a KP seat without resistance. Once elected, Tareen will be able to work as a federal minister on finance and preside over key government and parliamentary meetings. Federal Minister for Science and Technology Shibli Faraz has opened a new Pandora box in a reaction to the statement of Information Minister Fawad Chaudhry about the funds of the Election Commission of Pakistan. Briefing the media after a federal cabinet meeting on Tuesday, the Information Minister had said that after the passage of the new electoral law, it is vital for the ECP to hold all upcoming by-elections using EVMs. In case the ECP fails to do so, the government will not be able to release funds under the law, he had said. The Federal Shariat Court on Thursday heard a petition with regard to transgender persons' right to inheritance of property. A bench of the FSC comprising Chief Justice Muhammad Noor Miskanzai, Justice Dr. Saeed Muhammad Anwar, and Justice Khadim Hussain M. Sheikh heard the petitions over trans persons' right to inheritance of family property.
Equal justice under law. We haven't yet lived up to that promise marginalized communities across our nation. I'm Faisal Gill. I saw how the color of your skin, so I went to law school because I wanted to fight to make the law work for all, because I wanted to give back, because Black lives matter, because we need to incarcerate less and educate more. Deserves justice.
Up next, we have the health updates. Dengue hemorrhagic fever has claimed one more life while 155 new cases were reported in Punjab during the past 24 hours. Punjab's primary and secondary healthcare department confirmed that 155 new cases of dengue fever were reported in a day, including 125 from Lahore. One death was reported in Lahore by the mosquito-borne viral disease. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. Facebook-owned WhatsApp allows users to share stickers with friends and family to make their communication more interesting and fun. The instant messaging app has launched a new feature called Sticker Maker that lets its web users to create personalized stickers on the desktop. Up next, we have the sports updates. England baseman Chris Woakes called Thursday for the racism and sexting scandals that have overshadowed preparations for the opening test against Australia not to be used for sledging during the series. Australia skipper Tim Paine quit over a text message scandal while English cricket has been engulfed in claims of institutional racism. Woakes said he was confident both sides would let the cricket do the talking when play starts at the Gabba's ground next Wednesday. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Asim Azhar is set to release his first album, and a teaser for the upcoming single shows he has roped in top names from the entertainment for his music videos. Asim first hinted at releasing his first ever album in September when he celebrated his 8 years in the music industry. Asim started out young and was the voice behind the iconic Cadbury song Kitna Maza Aaye Re and Kokomo Mujhe Bhi Do. He rose to fame with his single Sun Le in 2013 and made his Coke studio debut with a rendition of Malika Tarannum Noorjahan's popular song Hina Ki Khushbu. Up next, we have the business updates. Pakistani rupee extended gains against the US dollars in early trade in the interbank currency market on Thursday. According to foreign currency dealers, the local unit appreciated by 3 pesos to rupees 175.45 against the greenback. The rupee had finished at rupees 175.48 after gaining 24 pesos against the dollar in the interbank market the other day. In the open market, however, the US dollar is trading at rupees 176.50 against the rupee.
Equal justice under law. We haven't yet lived up to that promise to marginalized communities across our nation. I'm Faisal Gill. I saw how the color of your skin, so I went to law school because I wanted to fight to make the law work for all, because I wanted to give back, because Black lives matter, because we need to incarcerate less and educate more. Deserves justice.